So this is my dad. You gotta come into the picture, Daddy.
I'm in the picture.
He wanted to talk about his natural hair.
All I can say this is a real thing. This is where it boils down to. You understand? I used to have more hair than both of them. You understand? Look what happened
Yeah,
here now.
he had a ponytail.
And look, I didn't man no eyebrow. You understand? But it's something wrong. It's America. It's America. You understand? If I go back to Trinidad and live right now, everything go back. You understand? So it had to be this place. You understand? Anyway, excuse me, I get some tea.
Oh my god, yeah, that was my dad. Hey everyone, well, you can look into the screen instead of the LCD.
Okay.
Into the screen.
Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to It's Fire Zone. So as I told you guys in the previous video that I was going to do a natural hair video, and I was inviting Krystal. My mama just left, so I got my best friend Krystal. So I think my glasses, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so both of us, we are how old?
31.
We're gonna be 32 this year. She first though. In March. And
It's
then
okay.
in August.
Yes.
Okay, so how long have we been friends?
Oh my god. 20 years? Is
Sixth
20?
grade.
21 years?
21 years. It's gonna be 22 years. We were 10. Junior high school,
That's
6th
wild.
grade.
2 decades.
Yeah. Yeah. See? So she is one of my natural hair friends. Apparently we're like all going natural. Like I told you guys, Krystal, you saw her in the previous video also with the insecurities video. You see her hair was curly like that. Actually, she cut all her hair off. So I got Krystal here today to talk about life as a naturalista.
Oh my god.
So
that's basically my whole life.
see, I see all my pajamas, right? They're matching, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
Let's take it back to when we were younger. Now, we met in 6th grade. Now, I never, I see this now today actually with girls. They wouldn't want to hang out with somebody that don't look like them. I don't ever think I treated you any way because you were dark skinned, anything like that. I always wanted to hang out with you, come to your house. You was with me. You know what I mean? Like, I never treated you bad. And I see it with other girls. Like, I don't want to hang out with her because she doesn't look like me, which I think is really, really bad. And which what happens is a woman of, a darker color, they feel low, they have no self-esteem, then they want to change their hair to look like the fair-skinned girl, the white girl, or whatever. I appreciate you for sticking by your natural looks. I'm serious. Like, the most you did is press your hair.
Yeah.
That was it. And your mother used to wash your hair and condition it, and she'd call me and be like, can you come and braid Krystal hair? Right?
Yeah.
And that would be our time when we hang out together and we just sit there and talk about school, and I'll be cornrowing your hair.
Yeah.
But I never told you perm your hair or put weave. You never even put weave in your hair.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure to conform. And there was one point where I did get some just for me, and I looked at that box for like 5 minutes, like, do I really want to do this? Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I put it under my bed, and I said, let me just think about it. And I never did it. It just stayed under my bed for years until my mom just tossed it out.
So what made you decide to just rock with what you were born with and not put weave in your hair? Or
My mother was a huge influence because when she grew up obviously in the 70s, she had her afro and she permed her hair once. And her hair started falling out. And she said, I'm never perming my hair again. So she just rocked with her natural hair, her short little afro for basically the rest of her life after that. And she said, and she put that on me. She's like, I don't want you to put no false hair in your hair. I don't want you to do anything artificial with my hair. She just wants me to embrace what I have. Every once in a while, yeah, I put braids or cornrows or press my hair. But the press would last like literally 3 days because the water or the moisture in the air would just say no. And it would end. Yeah. And I'm like, why am I bothering to do this? So, but Even though I've had my hair natural for so long, it's only up until maybe a couple years ago, that I decided I want to try to actually do different things with my hair, like curl it up or do something, except for just my super fro that I usually have. So I could just see what other things I can do with my hair besides just an afro. So I look on the YouTube videos and I see all these girls are doing this and they're doing that. And natural hair care is expensive as hell now. Like, I bought Jane Carter's solution. And
oh my gosh.
Almost $20 for this little tiny little thing. And finding out what works with your hair is the biggest challenge for me.
A lot of trial and error.
I have I have a picture of 8 different things that I'm putting in my hair. And what I think I've discovered, Jamaican castor oil works for me.
Any brand or a particular brand or?
There's this one that my mom buys. I don't remember the brand, but it's not the black castor oil. It's the black castor oil kind of smells, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
It's clear, and it makes my hair really soft. This olive oil leave-in conditioner that I put in after I wash my hair for 45 minutes. And I'm starting to notice that, my hair's getting a little softer. I grew up a tomboy. I didn't grow up doing my hair. I just said, oh, my mom's going to put my hair in cornrows and I'm going to just go about my day. So now I'm actually trying to figure out my hair and embrace my hair. And no matter, growing up, of course, all the boys like the girls with the long hair and this hair and that hair and the dark skin, the light skin and the whatever. And I'm just like...
Did you ever feel a way? Did anyone ever make you feel a way when you were in high school, junior high school, college? Or have you looked at other girls like, why? Or you were just always fine? Did any of your friends make you feel a way, or you were just good?
No, I never really felt a way because I figured, well, I'm not meant to have long hair. If that's the case, I'll just put in some flipping kinky twists or box braids, which looks good on me too.
I like the box braid. I like the one that reach here when you
I
don't like the long one.
No.
Heavy. I like the ones that you have the end curl up.
Yeah, the wet and wavies. That's what I used to. But then, oh my God, taking those out took a day and a half. So I just put those in when I just needed a break from my natural hair. Because natural hair care, I think, is more intensive than getting your hair permed every 6 weeks, because you have to keep up with it every day. I can't go to sleep if I don't braid my hair before I go to sleep. It's gonna be the greatest Brillo pad to steam to wash some pots. And no, for real, I can't do it. And I have type 4C hair, so any other type 4C hair person could understand you must either twist it, braid it, put on your little satin bonnet, and
so
go to
you
sleep.
can't just pass some moisturizer in your hair and then put a bonnet on at night. You have to twist it every night.
Because
so
then,
you can't put a bonnet on your head like this at night.
I could, but then this look will go bye-bye. It'll be extra frizzy.
With the bonnet on?
Yeah, it'll still shrink and get a little more frizzy. The curls won't maintain definition.
So you would have to actually twist your hair every night.
Yeah. And best believe when I come home late at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, I just be like,
oh God.
I can't. I just be like, oh. I have a sleep just in my hair. I can't.
But I'm so happy that, growing up as an adult now, I was telling Stephanie this. I was like, I'm so proud of you that you never conformed. There's a lot of even brown skinned girls who are not comfortable with their hair and they perm it. They put weave in their hair. You never.
The one time I put a weave, and it's not even a weave, it's like an extension. It was when I went to my prom, and to add length to this little extravagant
the ponytail, the bun.
Yeah, she added a piece. And I came home that day, my mom saw my hair, she flipped out. She was like, what is this weave in my hair? Dad. And I was like, Mom, it's not even a weave, it's just a piece. It's just one piece. There's no sewn, it's not sewn in, it's just a piece. I can just pop it right off. She was livid, pissed. Most black girls, unfortunately, have been told that their hair, they don't have good hair. So good hair equals European textured hair. bad hair is kinky hair or coily hair like mine that is too much to manage. So they want to have a weave so it's straight and long and you know, more like the European standard of beauty. When if people would just do some research, they can see that black women, African women have the most exuberant hairstyles, the most beautiful kinds of hairstyles that have been out there in all of history.
To me, good hair is strong hair, thick hair, shiny hair. That's what I consider good hair. Not the length of your hair, not it being straight. If your hair is healthy, strong, not thinning out and breaking off and falling off, and they have a natural shine, that's good hair. Because my hair could be long and it's stringy, look like fucking hay, dry, you know what I mean, and dropping off and thin, but because it's long and it's straight, I have good hair.
With the whole natural movement that's going on, a lot of men are starting to embrace women with natural hair. Because when I take my hair out of braids, when I have it in cornrows or braids or whatever, and I go poof in afro mode, and I'm walking on the street, guys are always, apparently I think I get more attention from guys that way than if my hair's in kinky twist or in anything. They're like, yo, I love your afro, girl. Yes, I love you, natural girl, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay.
Good.
This is new.
That's good.
All right. So, and my boyfriend's like, yeah, who was that? Like, who's that? I'm like, get out of here. Like, stop it. But he loves my hair. So one thing he said he loved about me is that I have my natural hair. And him and a couple of my guy friends, they can't stand these girls in their weaves.
He says
some of my friends are like, you can't, they like all the black girls look the same because they all have the same weave. So
exactly.
Now what I'm seeing a lot of the black girls, they're embracing their natural hair and they're putting up in these nice styles and they're putting their own signature because everybody can have their own look. Nobody should be telling you that you can't deal with your own natural hair. Like, Chinese people deal with their natural hair. White people deal with their natural hair. Exactly. Everybody else deals with their natural hair. But
because you lazy. Exactly, because we lazy. We want to go and sit down in the salon and you spending $500 for a weave, right? If you want the good Remy, whatever the shit, the Remy, whatever. It's like $500 or $600. I don't know. So spend the money on the products to take care of your own hair. Exactly. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Invest in yourself.
Exactly. I follow a lot of protective styling pages. I follow a lot of natural hair pages. And the girls on the natural hair pages are still like my color, light skin, you know what I mean, with long curly hair. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing mommy. And it kind of bothers me. Like, why I'm not seeing the dark skin girl with the afro? Why I have to see the girl, even if she has hair like this, they still want her to put products in to manipulate the curl, to make it longer. Right. You know what I mean? Or to change the texture still. I'm not seeing you. Me personally, I like to see dark skinned women because I just think their features pop out. Like, I like you. I think that your eyes are pretty. You have a nice smile. I always like your teeth. Okay. And even with mommy, like mommy's eyes are like so slanted and big. She have a beautiful smile, high cheekbones. I always thought both of you guys were very, very, very pretty and beautiful in my eyes. You know what I mean? And I want to see that on Instagram and on Facebook. You know what I mean? I want the dark skinned girls to be embraced. I want them to be the face of a product. You know, even with the natural hair products, the girl is not you.
Very true.
Not you. It's still that brown skin, light skin girl with the long curly hair.
Yeah.
Do you use Shea Moisture products?
I use Shea Moisture. I use their curling milk, their gels, their styling souffle, their shampoos, their conditioners, their deep conditioners, their masks.
Does it work for you?
The curling milk I like because it helps me maintain my curls. Souffle I find it to be a little too sticky. I definitely did like the mask though for deep conditioning purposes. But again, I'm still trying to find the right mix of different things that work for my hair. Like the Jamaican castor oil from this guy I like, and then from this other brand I like their olive oil conditioner, and from Shea Moisture I like their curling milk. So I'm just taking pieces that work for me, because not everything from one brand works for me. I had a lot of Shea Moisture stuff, but not all of it works.
Turn around and show them her. Turn around so you can see their hair. Here. So
It's just
look at this. And it's soft too. It's soft. Let me smell it. Look at that. I love the fact that you've been doing this. I don't ever want to see what we've been here, because I'll snatch it out and I'll tell Geneva that
I will
you
never. You don't see.
I'll
Won't
tell your mama.
see it.
calling Geneva and telling on you. So see, look at that. She don't be covering up her hair. All right. And this is my braid that's about to be cut off. I tell you,
You gonna cut it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it next weekend.
Why?
Because I want some body. I want some cut, like layers and shit.
Okay.
You know, and then also because I'm natural now, I have to cut off all the ends. The perm ends.
Yeah.
And this color, so if I cut it all out, it'll be easier. You know, so it won't be a big chop, but it will be shorter than what it is now.
Yeah. I just think it's my mother. She put so much confidence in me about making sure you're proud of who you are, and proud of your skin color, proud of your hair, proud of everything that makes you you. Don't try to be other people or try to look like other people.
Any words of advice to girls who want to go natural, who are transitioning, or they don't know if they want to stop the perm? Girls who have natural hair and they want to put in weave and they, feel like low self-esteem. Do you have any words?
I think that first thing first, you have to love you first, and then everything will come after. Embrace your hair, because it's only your hair. Only you can do whatever you want to do to your hair. Do your research. Find out what type of texture of hair you have. I just recently found out I have 4C hair. I never knew about that ever before. I'm like, okay, 4C hair is, it has certain characteristics. So you find out what's the best brand of things that you can do to deal with your hair and its characteristics. For girls that are feeling we're transitioning, don't give up. Okay?
Yeah, don't give up.
Stick with it, because obviously it's a pattern of behavior and it's a routine that you have to break one routine and start another. So just continue doing what you're doing to maintain your natural lifestyle, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna feel better about yourself because you're not putting these disgusting chemicals in the top of your scalp. So
Thanks.
I'm just saying, like that's the best thing. Like you're taking care of yourself. Think of it, taking care of yourself, take care of your hair. Don't get lazy, because it's work. Like anything else, it's work.
So I just want to say that, me transitioning, it does take a lot of work. It's mental work, because you have to set aside a day and hours. And it is a lot of money, because you have to find out your staple.
Right.
There are products that may work and others may not. Some, when you put together, it just fails. Some like magnificent results. And sometimes you do a style one day and the next day you do it don't come out the same way. It's just like depressing. But you have to keep with it. You have to be determined. And your ultimate goal is natural, healthy, shiny, strong hair. Both of us have good hair.
Yes.
Both of us have good, strong, thick, shiny, luxurious hair. This, what you see here, is good hair. Okay. Okay.
Look at how we treated the young, I can't remember her name, but that young black gymnast that was in the Olympics 4 years ago.
Oh, we were dissing her, right?
She's doing stuff that nobody's ever done. But
we're worried about their hair.
But we're worried about her hair. Like, how messed up here are we as a people?
And it was only us black women.
Only black women talking about
she need a perm.
This young little girl's hair. She's a young teenager.
Right. I remember that.
Look how we talk about Blue Ivy's hair. Oh, Beyonce needs to do something with that girl's hair. She's letting the little baby's hair grow and do whatever it does. Leave the little girl alone. Like,
that's crazy.
It's a mental brainwashing that's been done to us about our hair, and it's just as long as it's taken to bang it into us, it's going to take just as long or longer to get it out. It's just up to us to embrace ourselves and love our own hair.
And we have to stick with it and put in the work. You're going to spend, like I said before, you're going to spend $500 for a weave. You spend that money to take care of your own hair that's growing out of your own scalp. Yes, and girls, also watch the dudes you're dealing with. Okay? Don't let a man come in your life and make you feel less of a woman because you have natural hair. If he can't handle it, I'm sorry. Then you don't need to be with him. If he's, you know what I mean? If he's forcing you to put weave and make your hair what is not to please him, no.
His job is to make you feel beautiful.
Feel beautiful
about yourself, no matter what.
Thank you, Krystal.
Thank
for
you
coming over. I was waiting for my my bone sucking sauce and my wings, but
next time I'll bring the wings.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Fun stuff
for her birthday. Deuces.
Bye.